Hi friends! My wife Sharon and I work out at the CrossFit gym here in Granville. We go first thing in the morning so we don't have enough time to think of excuses of why we can't go that day. It's before coffee too, so my brain can't even think straight that early in the morning. On Monday this week, we did back squats. That's where you put a barbell with weights along the back of your neck and shoulders, and you squat until your hips are below your knees and then stand back up again. It's the standing back up again that's the hard part. We were working with a partner, and I had done one successful squat and then added weight and went down for another. Did I mention that it's the standing back up again that's the hard part? Well, I couldn't do it. And so my partner, who was stronger than I, put his hands on the bar and helped me, and together I was able to stand. When it was my turn to do it again, I wanted to try the same weight. What I lack in strength, I make up for in determination. And so I got all set. My partner stood behind me, and I went down until my hips were below my knees. And I started to stand, and I came up a few inches about to the spot where I had failed before. And my partner cheered me on. I came up a few more inches, and he was like, "You can do it, you've got this." And then one final push, and I was able to stand tall and straight again. I racked the barbell and turned to my partner and asked, "Did you help me?" I thought maybe he had given me a little boost there in the middle. He smiled and he said, "No, I didn't, but I was there in case you needed me." Later in the day, after coffee, I was reflecting on that experience, and I thought, sometimes we feel like we have the weight of the world on our shoulders. It could be the weight of illness or worry or stress or busyness or conflict or you name it. And it gets us down. The presence of God makes all the difference between whether we stay down or whether we stand up again. And sometimes God's presence intervenes in a miraculous way and helps us lift the weight together. Other times, and I think this is what happens more often, at least in my experience, is that God's presence is there to encourage us and empower us. God gives us the confidence to keep pushing, to keep trying, and to trust that He is there when we need Him. In Isaiah 41, God speaks to Israel through the prophet. "You are my servant. I have chosen you and not cast you off. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be afraid, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my victorious right hand." Whatever burden you're carrying, know that God is with you to strengthen you, to help you, and to uphold you so that you can stand tall in faith. And remember, Christians are called to bear one another's burdens. The Apostle Paul says that in doing so, we fulfill the law of Christ. So carrying the load together and encouraging each other in our challenges are ways that we can fulfill the law of love. Thanks for listening. I'll see you again next week.